This is a pentacle. If you folded it and dyed it the way I showed you, that's what you would end up with. These are all my other designs. You can find out how to fold them all on youtube.com under Damn Dies. Enjoy. Okay, I'm going to show you how to fold a pentacle tie-dye. First, you soak your shirt in the solution for the amount of time that the dye company suggests. I cheat, and I have a paper plate cut into a star. I usually try lining the star up right at the armpit there. Use a washable marker. I trace half the star. Make sure you're getting the points just right. And then one other addition to this, we got to have this go straight across, just like this. This is going to be a pentacle. You fold this into that corner there, and you do the same with this one. Making sure that all lines up there. Then you want the centerpiece sticking out here. That way you got all the points in one spot. And you fan fold it this way. You stick a rubber band. Also on this line here, you want to go this way with it. That way you have a pentacle design. You don't follow it like my other star one that I have. If you want to learn to do any more tie-dyes, you can check me out on YouTube under Damn Dies. There's several different patterns I have, and you can view them all and learn how to do every one of them. There's over 20 of them on there right now. And usually what a pentacle is going to be, right here I usually stick 3 rubber bands. That way it's well defined and comes out better that way. You actually don't have to, but I find it better myself. Put it in there. I'll put the other 2 on that end last. And then I'll take these outside and dye them. That way it don't mess up my house. Okay, now I'll start with these 3 again. See, and I do a figure 8 like that. That way it keeps that point good. One more right around there. That should do it. Then I put it in a plastic bag, because I do more than one design at one time. And I have it written on the bag what it is, and I'll stuff it in the bag, take it outside, and dye it. That's how you do a pentacle. Okay, I'm outside now at the dyeing station. We're going to do a pentacle. This will all be the same color. This will put the lines in the star and the pentacle. Douse them really good. I have other videos on YouTube.com under Damn Dies. There's about 20 different videos I do. I'm going to have some red here. This could also be a star if you just dye it a certain way, or a Captain America. So now we're going to have some blue again down here. That's how you do a pentacle. This is a pentacle. If you folded it and dyed it the way I showed you, that's what you would end up with. These are all my other designs. You can find out how to fold them all on YouTube.com under Damn Dies. Enjoy. Okay, I'm going to teach you how to do a pentacle tie-dye. You'll find them on the Rush album covers, or if you tilt it just right, it could be like a Motley Crue emblem. You fold the shirt in half, and I cheat. I think I was showing you this before in just the star one, because it's going to be basically a star. I put this right about at the armpits there. Grab a washable marker or a fabric pen. Make sure you soak your shirt in the solution that the tie-dye company gives you for the proper amount of time. This is going to end up having a circle around it. That'll come naturally with a rubber band. Now you fold this just like you did on the other one, like the star that I showed you earlier, if you've seen that one. If you haven't looked up all the rest of them I do, I have like 19 different designs I do, and I'm just starting to put them on Facebook or YouTube for everybody to enjoy and learn how to make tie-dyes. Now I fold this one up like this and put it halfway on that one. That way we end up with pie shapes right here. Now I'm going to flip this up, now flip it over like that. That's the reason why for that, because once I fold this way, I can still see that line going that way. Now I got all my pieces are all the same length right here, and I am going to make this a little bit bigger, just like I did the star. And then I'm going to end up putting a rubber band around this. This is going to be like a circle right here. So, do your fan folds here, keeping them all the same height. Stick a rubber band. This one should go on loose. At this point, there's going to be at least 3 rubber bands around here at one time. I usually twist this once. And then I bring it around the whole thing where the circle's going to be. This time I'm going to use a bigger rubber band. Start where the circle's going to be. And then go around this way. Now I stick more rubber bands along the rest of it. Now what you do here is when you go to dye this, you dye this part and this part the same color, and that way the rubber bands make the pinnacle inside of it. And like I said, if you tilt it just a little bit, it could be a Motley Crue one. Sometimes some rubber bands don't make it. These ones don't have to be so tight. We got a broken rubber band in there. Don't want that. Wouldn't do no harm, but one more in between there. This fat one. Nice wide rubber band for this time. And then I always have a baggie ready where I can, it's labeled, because I do more than one design at once. That way it keeps it moist. When I take it outside, I know what I got, and I can start tie-dyeing that way and get them all right. Okay, I'm outside at my dyeing station. I do this outside. This is the pinnacle. Now, if we just left this white, it would be a star. But we're going to color this and this, and that way it'll be a pinnacle with a circle around it. It could be like a rush design, or you tilt it a little bit. It could be a Motley Crue design. And we are going to use emerald for the pinnacle. So we want to saturate this good right here. Also, when I go to rinse these out, I leave them tied up and I rinse them out 3 times right here at this workstation. The garden hose works great for rinsing them out, gets that excess dye away, rinses it out real quick so it don't bleed. And I always do that. It works out a lot better, makes the whites a lot whiter. And we'll go down through here. Just like I didn't rinse my table off good enough. A little bit of orange in there, so might as well do some orange. Gotta roll this over and do the other ones. Do the orange. And I had it contaminated with that color anyways. And that is how you dye a pentacle. This is a pentacle. If you folded it and dyed it the way I showed you, that's what you would end up with. These are all my other designs. You can find out how to fold them all on youtube.com under Damn Dyes. Enjoy.